Mount Sinai, of course, is the place where God gave the Israelites the famous Ten Commandments. And you might think, wow, that'd be an awesome experience to listen to God give you the Ten Commandments. But it wasn't. Not for the Israelites. They were terrified. Absolutely terrified. They were terrified before God gave them the Ten Commandments, and they were terrified after God gave them the Ten Commandments. It says that as they approached the mountain, which they were not allowed to get close to or step foot on, there was thunder, there was lightning, there was the sound of a loud trumpet. The mountain shook. God came down from the heavens in fire, and then smoke billowed over the whole thing. And then there was a louder trumpet, and a louder trumpet, and a louder trumpet. And it says that everyone was terrified. Everyone was dismayed. Everyone was scared. And then God spoke to them the Ten Commandments. Went one by one, each of the Ten Commandments. And then they got to the end. And it records the Israelites talking to Moses, saying, Moses, in the future, could you be the one who relays God's messages to us instead of God talking? Because we don't like to listen to God. He's absolutely terrifying. And maybe that surprises you. But there's one aspect of God giving the Ten Commandments that I want to emphasize. As you read through Exodus chapter 20, where you find each of the Ten Commandments, do you know what God calls himself at least 5 times? He starts out right away at the very beginning of the Ten Commandments where he says, I am the Lord, and you know the next 2 words? I am the Lord, your God. Your God. And I want you to think about the significance of that title by thinking of all the different things that made the Israelites afraid that day. The lightning, the thunder, the fire, the smoke, the loud trumpets, the louder trumpets, the louder trumpets, the ground shaking. You know who wasn't afraid of them? Your God. Your God. He wasn't afraid of those things. And whatever it is that's making you afraid today, God isn't afraid of those things either. In fact, he's right here with you on the same mountain, even if the ground is shaking, even if things have become unsettled in your life, even if life in the future looks really terrifying. Your God is with you on this mountain. And just like your God led the Israelites safely through a wilderness, your God is also leading you. So you don't need to be afraid of anything. Anything. Rest well tonight, my friends, because your God is with you.